Hey guys, I wanted to share this article here with you because I think it points out something, or it doesn't point it out, but it shows something really interesting about our financial system to me. Um, that in my mind is a really um, sort of a bizarre or strange pathology. So we see this article, World Markets Rattled by US Inflation Concerns. So that's the headline, and markets were down today. It's October 4th. The S&P was down zero point 0.8 or so. The Nasdaq was down 1.8%. So a big fall. So this article has sprouted up, saying that world markets are rattled by U.S. inflation concerns. So it's not just U.S. markets, but your Asian shares falling. But that's not really what's interesting to me. What I find bizarre when I read articles like this is this. It's stated right here in the first paragraph. Mounting concern about the inflationary impact of falling U.S. unemployment has sent tremors through global financial markets amid fears that the long post-financial crisis rally in asset prices is nearing its end. So what I find strange here is that what this mounting concern is about. What is at the core of this? Falling U.S. unemployment, right? It has sent tremors through global financial markets. So, falling U.S. unemployment. So, what this is saying is that as unemployment falls, which means employment is picking up, that's what is creating this mounting concern. That is what is sending tremors through the global financial markets. So right there, that to me is very strange. Why would falling unemployment or increasing employment terrify the markets? Why would that terrify financial markets? That should be a good thing for the markets, for money. More people are working. More people will be more productive and generating demand, right? I mean, shouldn't that be the case? And what this points to me, is that our business cycle and our market cycle is really more driven by central bank monetary policy than by fundamentals. Um, Again, later in this article, shares on Wall Street fell sharply as investors predicted that the monthly official payroll report out on Friday would show that the drop in unemployment was leading to pressure for higher wages. See, I think this article has it right that these lowering unemployment numbers or dropping unemployment numbers are concerning. The reason they're concerning is because traders know that means the Federal Reserve and other central banks are going to raise interest rates. They're going to change their monetary policy. They're going to turn the taps down on liquidity. And that is really what's driving markets. When the taps are opened more, the markets go up, and as they're turned down, the markets go down, and you get this very strange economy or market situation where good news like increasing employment sends tremors through the global financial world. It's the article writers, and this isn't the only article that deals in this kind of language. They don't seem to realize the irony, of talking about how scary it is that people are, getting jobs and they might be making more money soon. This should be a good thing for the economy and a good thing for the market, but it's not. Because again, it'll trigger scary action by the Federal Reserve and other central banks. So I just, this article is just one example, and this comes up quite often. There was another good piece in this article here, if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Tension. Tension has been building in the markets all week as a succession of U.S. data has shown the world's biggest economy growing strongly. I mean, it's so strange. Tension has been building as, this terrible news that the world's biggest economy is growing strongly. Something's not right here. This just to me points to a fundamental pathology at the heart of our financial system. When good news is bad news, something strange is going on. Here's this terrible news. Consumer confidence is growing. Private sector jobs growth, all pointing to solid expansion. That's the tension across the financial markets. It's a strange world we've created in financial markets here, and I'm very curious to see how it all plays out.